back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial, which obviously you already know about from the title of this. So this is a makeup tutorial with a purpose, other than the usual purpose of making you look beautiful, which duh is one part of this makeup tutorial, but this is solely focused on people who are going, like myself, who are going to be fasting through the month of Ramadan. And when I'm filming this, Ramadan hasn't actually started. It's the week of, and it's actually 25 degrees in London. It's baking hot. I've got 3 lights on me. I'm sweating. So the whole purpose of this kind of video is to help those of you out there who are going to be fasting during Ramadan, but it's specifically based on it being in the summer and keeping your makeup long wearing, looking fresh, and most importantly feeling comfortable all day long. The number one problem that a lot of women have when they're fasting is their lips. They become dehydrated, they become cracked, you get that white line running along the inside of your lip, which means you're dehydrated, you haven't drunk any water. How is it that you can make your lipstick look amazing and continue to look amazing all day? So what I tend to do is I tend to wear a liquid lipstick and then I put a lip gloss on top. So not only do you not get the drying effects of the liquid lipstick, but the lip gloss keeps your lips moisturized, but the liquid lipstick itself remains through the entire day to the end of your fast. So you don't even need to touch it, you don't need to bother with it. I'm showing you how to keep your makeup fresh looking, how to keep it quite matte, to stop yourself sweating, to stop it dripping off your face. And I just wanted to throw it out there as well. Obviously, if you're not fasting and you're a subscriber of mine and will watch this video, this refers to you too, because let's be honest, summer is summer whether you're a Muslim or not. But I just wanted to show women out there who are afraid of fasting through the summer and how their makeup will look, because Ramadan goes back 11 days every year. The next time it will be in the summer will be in like another 30 years from now. So for those of you who have never fasted in the summer, this may be a first for you, and you may be thinking, oh my god, my makeup's gonna look horrible. Do I even bother wearing makeup? Yeah, why can't you still look good? There is no religious connotations about this video either, in case anybody decides to get their knickers in a twist. Untwist them, please. So that is it. And I also, what else? Oh, also this is, for me, is like an everyday kind of makeup look as well. It's quite, for me in particular, it's quite safe and it's quite soft and neutral-ish. Even though I've, instead of going with the usual browns and beiges, I've gone with some pale pinks and some pale pink lips as well to go with my peachy kind of nails. What else? Oh, my t-shirt is a Mario t-shirt, a Nintendo one. I got it from Uniqlo the other day. They launched a Nintendo range. I will link it below for you guys. My nail polish is Essie's something Sir. I will link it below for you guys. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, comment, subscribe. If you've got any comments or questions or anything like that, feel free to let me know below. Ramadan Mubarak to all my brothers and sisters out there that are going to be fasting throughout the summer. Good luck, and I will see you all soon. Bye. Hello. So the first thing that you have to do is do your base. Obviously your primer, which I'm using, is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, the oil-free one. This will keep your foundation in place all day, followed by the Primer Potion in the shade Enigma by Urban Decay. I've gone in quite heavily, a lot more heavily than I normally do, purely because, again, it is so hot outside and everything needs to stay in place. And then I'm going in with the L'Oreal Infallible, the Pro Matte Foundation in the shade Caramel Beige. And this one is an amazing one of those 24-hour foundations. It really does stay, well, I don't know about 24 hours. I've never worn my makeup for that long. Ew. But it really does stay in place all day long, and it keeps your skin looking very fresh and matte and soaks up extra oil. And I'm using the stippling brush by Real Techniques to blend it all in, and so that it looks nice and fresh and very matte and very flat. Then I've done my eyebrows. My brow tutorial is below for you guys. And then I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer to cover the dark circles under my eyes, as well as to highlight certain high points of my face. I go in quite heavily on the nose so that the foundation does not move off of my nose due to the oils coming through, as everybody should do, to stop your nose looking extra shinier than it needs to. And then I'm blending it all in, as I always do, with a very damp beauty blender. And then I'm using the NYX HD finishing powder in the shade Banana. I was very excited to show you guys that I've actually got clean brushes for a change, that's why I was doing that. And then I'm setting everything that I've just shown you with a Real Techniques contouring brush. So that is the under eye area as well as the nose, the chin, and everywhere else. And then as I place concealer around my eyebrows, which you will see on my brow tutorial if you watch it below, you'll know that I'm setting that concealer as well as going in quite heavily all over my eyelid to set the primer. The more layers of powder basically means the less shiny you will get, if you get my drift, but I don't want you to look cakey obviously. Then I'm using the Coty Air Spun powder, and I am applying it quite heavily, a lot more than you've seen me do before. As you can see, it just showed a very obvious white cast on my face because, well, even though it's a translucent powder, let's be honest, it's just like a pale white powder, right? So even though I'm going in quite heavily and look slightly ghostish, that's fine. This is just to make sure that my foundation does not budge at all, and this powder is excellent at keeping your face, oh I got powder in my hair, at keeping your face looking very matte all day. And then I'm using my Carmex lip balm. First eyeshadow is Beaches and Cream by Makeup Geek. They're all Makeup Geek eyeshadows, by the way, and I am basically neutralizing my eye even further using an E40 tapered blending brush by Sigma. And now I am applying the shade Shimma Shimma to my brow bone, just because I've started doing that first. Normally I used to do that last, I don't know why. It's just some new thing that I've started doing recently. Next I'm using the shade Tuscan Sun, which is basically a beautiful pale coral pink shade. And I am using a Morphe M330 brush to go backwards and forwards in windshield wiper motions in the crease. And then I'm using one of the foiled shadows called Nostalgic, and I'm applying it all over my lid with a Sigma, I think it's an E80 large shader brush. And this is a very simple, like I said, easy glam look, so not too many shadows required. Then just go back in with that same brush to blend out any harsh lines. Then I'm using the L'Oreal brow gel, which is awesome, by the way, to set my brows to make sure that they do not move all day. Using a brow gel is amazing at making sure that there's less transfer, especially when you start to sweat as well. Then I'm using my NYC liquid eyeliner, as I always do. This is like part of my signature thing. I always have to have black winged outliner. I've not done it as long as I normally do, but it's up to you. I mean, I think it's a preferential thing whether you like to have a big wing or a little wing. And then I am going back in with a Tuscan Sun, and I'm using a Royal and Langnickel Pro Pencil blending brush to go along the lash line. Then I'm using my Rimmel Kohl Kajal in the shade Black as my waterline pencil. Now for my tear duct, I'm using the shade Karma, and I'm applying it to the tear duct with a MAC pencil brush. I love this shade. It's like a duochrome goldy sort of greenish shade, very different and unique, and I love that. Now I'm using the big Colossal Shot mascara, I think that's what it's called, by Maybelline. And then the lashes I'm using are the Camille Easy Lash by Huda Beauty. I love these. The reason they're called Easy Lashes is because they're like 3/4 length lashes, which is why these are awesome to wear to work if you like to wear lashes but you don't want anything too full on, but you still want to be able to see something. And obviously this look is an easy glam sort of look, so these lashes are perfect for something like that. Then I'm using the Push Up Angel mascara by Maybelline to do my lower lash line, as I always do, because it's very long and thin brush. And then the eyes are done. Now I'm using the shade Bad Habit. Oh, I move on, love. I'm using the shade Bad Habit by Makeup Geek, and I am chiseling out my face. First I'm using the Sigma contouring brush to chisel out my cheekbones to make my face look a little bit more 3D, because just using loads of like powders and foundation can make your face look very flat and it can lose its shape. So contouring your face basically brings back a little bit of shape and dimension and adds shadows and contours to your face. And then I'm doing my nose, as I always do, along with the sides of my my temples and my forehead. And then if you've got a bit of a chin going on there, I actually don't, but I just tend to do it for uniformity. Now I'm using the Morphe M459 contouring brush to tidy up my contour with the same Air Spun translucent powder that I used before. This is just to tidy up my face to make it look nice and neat. I normally don't put it on my chin, but I did this time because obviously we don't want our makeup moving in the heat of the summer. And then just brushing it all off with my Real Techniques contour brush. And this blush is a MAC Pro Longwear blush called Make You Mine, and I'm applying it with a Royal and Langnickel blush brush. These are very long wearing blushes, which is why they're amazing to use for obviously long wearing makeup. Now I'm using the Huda Beauty 3D highlighting palette in Golden Sands, and I'm using the shade Seashells to apply it to my cheekbones using a Morphe M501 pointed blender brush to highlight my face, to make myself look nice and summery and glowy. I don't find these too overboard, these highlighters, but they are enough to obviously build up the intensity as you want to, and I obviously went in full as I always do because that's just me. And then I'm just doing it on the tip of my nose as well as my cupid's bow. Putting it on your cupid's bow makes you look a lot fuller. And then I'm just using the same blush brush with no extra product just to blend out any harsh lines between the blush and the highlighter so it looks nice and soft. Then using the same NYX HD powder, I'm just tidying up my face. Again, just adding more powder anyway because it'll just help with keeping everything in place all day, making it look nice and tidy. Then the lipstick I'm using is the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Allison. This is such a gorgeous everyday sort of shade. I love this lipstick. I highly recommend it. Works really nicely on all skin tones as well. And you can wear it to work, you can wear it out, you can wear it in the evening. It's up to you. But I really do love the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks in general. They're really good quality. And then on top of that, once this has dried, by the way, because you need to wait for the liquid lipstick to dry before you apply the lip gloss in the shade Caramel, which is available again for the summer. This is from last year's summer collection, but they have re-released it. And I've only literally gone into the tube once. I just flipped the doe foot applicator over, and then I'm just literally covering every single part of my lips which has the liquid lipstick on top. You can smush your lips together as well. It won't budge now because the lipstick underneath is dry. And voila, your lips should be perfect and stay like that all day. Then to finish off your face, just using my Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. It comes in the new packaging now, and I love this. Keeps, again, everything in place all day long. And then just let it dry, and then your makeup should look fabulous for as long as possible. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you all soon.